How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my royal family, I'm just coming back in from outside, and I was able to absorb a little more deeper about pain. I talked to one of my advisors behind the scenes. I call her the general. She is the one that told me to stay my black ass on the throne, because I was going through some deep shit a few short years ago on YouTube. And this queen spoke to my soul. So my royal family, y'all get to deal with many facets of me. I am authentic. I keep it core. And any video that I put up, I meant it. I meant it to the depths of my soul. So, as I was heading out with my husband, I was in deep thought. I'm a deep thinker, like most in the royal family. And so in between, talked to one of my advisors, and she was feeling some kind of way. And the first thing I want to talk about is we need to stop denying our pain. And I'm not saying directly of any of us that are in a state of denial, but I have this book here, and I've shown this before. Real Talk, from when there's nowhere to go but up. Black pain. It just looks like we're not hurting. So, the royal family is feeling some kind of way. And there is no way in my good conscience that I can rest without speaking to the royal family. Now, I did a hangout, got a little testy here and there, but that's our pain. Plus, we are passionate people. We are passionate. And to see the bullshit that went down before the world stage was painful. Now, up to a certain point, I had the utmost respect for Judge Tammy Kemp, but I lost respect for her when she did what she did. I have never ever seen a judge go hug anybody, let alone in this situation. But I often say that I am affected by the system. But I'm not so affected by the system, my royal family, that I would let my master teacher down. James Alfred Newman Jr. Yes, my dear father. When I am speaking with the most passion, you are hearing my father come through me. But my mother raised me, because my parents divorced. But my father was always in my life, damn near to the day he crossed over. And I said I would always remain a master student. I have a gift like many in the royal family. So I'm going to touch you. I'm going to touch you. I'm going to speak deep to the royal family. See, many of us are waking up in different stages. And I say it often, we don't know how folks gonna wake up happy, sad, mad, and glad. But we know something fucked up happened to us. We know this. So we see this shit go down, and it started with Botham's brother. He portrayed his immediate family, and then he portrayed the royal family. And I don't give a damn what age you are, but to do what he did, I know his mother was sincere, and it took her off guard. I seen her eyes, and I couldn't look at it anymore. This woman has experienced pain. That's all we know is pain. I'm always in a state of pain, even when you hear my laughter. I'm grieving. I miss my parents. But I'm a soldier, and I have faith, and I believe in Yah. And the royal family gets me through. I'm learning more about who I am. I've always known that I was chosen. I've always known that I was special. But you are just as special too. That's why I greet you the way that I do. Yah revealed many things to me. I often talk about I've been in the spirit world. And it was the most profound gift. I know the touch of the divine hand, and I know the touch of pure ass evil. And we are also sick. And you know what's amazing about it, my royal family? To be in this state and still have enough clarity to fully understand what is going on. Isn't that amazing? So as I was thinking, my royal family, where did it start? And so when I was talking to my advisor behind the scenes, I said to the general, I said, you know where it started? When we seen that coon ass bitch stroking the enemy's hair. That should have let all of us know something ain't right, 'cause Yah will give us a sign. Now, I did show it, but I didn't think on a deeper level on it. I ain't gonna front. I can't keep up with everything. I can't do this by myself. I need my family. We all gifted. We all chosen. And I depend on you like you depend on me to do what we do. That's why I keep telling you, render your voice with your beautiful, divine words. Keep putting those scriptures down, my royal family. It's extremely important. So that was a sign, stroking the enemy's hair. There was a shift. That was the shift right there. And I just pondered on it on my way back home. Ponder, ponder, ponder. But I don't want to lose sight of something that I said on a live stream, that I was wondering why Botham's brother was not wearing red. And it stood out to me, but I wasn't really thinking on a deeper level. Only thing that I thought that he'd want to be himself. But he's thinking he's doing something so powerful. And when he sat there and said what he said, it was like taking the air out of the royal family. Now, the air had already deflated with the 10 funky ass years that we truly know that this heathen, this pure ass evil bitch, she ain't gonna do those 10 years. So we go through all of this. And I said on the live stream, what I learned from this, not to be so emotionally invested, knowing what I know about the system. And I respect that. That was an ouch for me. I know for a fact I put up the most videos about this from day one. I was pumping them out. I was emotionally invested. But the pain did not hit me the way it may have hit others. I still feel victorious. I truly do. Because I can see so far deep into our future that I'm seeing other things. And we all are seeing other things. That does not make me better or greater. It ain't even about that. We all on the same level. I just feel what I feel. I still feel that. But I feel the royal family's pain. And I don't like how that feel. I don't like my people hurting. I just don't like it. And we make the shit look good. So when, the motion, was going and I'm watching this shit go down like it was slow ass motion. And then you see the judge runs over to this heathen, give her a Bible and hug her. She's full of demons. Her intent, and she said what her intentions were. I speak clearly about intentions, speaking into the universe. Her intentions were to kill Botham. And to do that, what Botham's brother did and what the judge did is painful. I can't forgive that. I can't do it. I simply can't do it. I just simply can't do it because it dishonored the royal family. See, the way I was raised, my royal family, my father told me he wanted his daughter to dress in a certain way. He said, you got a lot going on, daughter. And you represent your immediate family. Then you represent, now he didn't say this, but I'm saying this, the royal family. So when I'm out and about, I carry myself in a certain way. I act royal. I walk royal. I talk royal. I think royal. This shit is real serious with me. You ask me how I'm doing, I will tell you I'm doing excellent. I taught my children that. My father taught me that. I have been told I act arrogant. I'm not arrogant at all. I'm confident. I'm humble. Mostly humble. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because the enemy wants to continue to see us in a state of pain. All right? So as we continue on, this is what's been shoved down our throats. I have often said, my royal family, that we have been born through people in a state of pain, and it goes on and on and on. But eventually, we're coming to the ending to that. Let's not lose sight, my royal family. We know the ending of these motherfuckers' story, and we know the beginning of ours. But they want to keep subjugating us and putting this pumping fear in us. And some of our folks is so fucked up in their psyche that they think if they do the good unquote Christian thing, and that the enemy might get a twinge in their heart and be right by us. No. So then I got to thinking deeper, and I had said earlier that we have to remember when our folks is working in certain positions that are deemed power positions, and the enemy set it up to inflict more pain on us, that they have been compromised. Now, as well as Judge Tammy Kemp did, she's compromised. And it was many of y'all that I read that said y'all didn't trust her. I was reading the comments. So some people were really sharp on that. Well, I'll be honest. I trusted her. I was caught up in it too. I ain't gonna sit over here in front and lie to the royal family. We ain't gonna play these motherfucking games. I'm gonna keep this shit core. When I stumble and fall, I'm gonna honor it. But Brenda said something about the casual doctrine. She said, Queen, the energy is funny. That was a shift too. So I was in a state of denial, even though I felt what I felt. I speak often about the royal family being empathic. So there was something deeper within me that was hoping that we would get a joyous victory. And there were many that said, hold up. Don't get to popping your collar. We got to wait for the sentencing. And y'all were absolutely right. Absolutely. But at that particular time, I was so overcome with joy just seeing guilty. And I still feel victorious. I'm not going to deny what I feel. I'm not going to be like some of these people that we don't like what we seeing and start snatching down videos. No. I ain't going to play that game. You're going to see me from the highest of the highest and the lowest of the lowest. Because I have said often, don't have faith in me. Have hope. I will let you down. Only have faith in our Father. We all have been affected by the system. And the enemy want to keep this going. And the painful part is that now, since we've seen some of our, if you want to call it our own, on the world stage, did what they did, and they gonna plaster it everywhere. See, we in this war. So what we gonna do? Lay down, or we gonna stand firm and stay focused and keep going over that motherfucking mountain? Okay, you're getting knocked down some. Gather yourself up, get your strength, and get focused. That's all I can say about that, my royal family. Because I'm not going to let this consume me where I cannot use my gifts. I'm going to be earnest in my feelings. But I've been through too many battles. I'm just going to continue to keep it core and keep marching forth. Because Yah want us to study something here and pay attention to something here. That even though we are out of our captivity, we still got to deal with the enemy. And we cannot be emotionally invested in the enemy's system. We know how they have designed it and tweaked it in their favor. And they gonna use it to the last motherfucking drop. They gonna squeeze it for all it's worth. And we're gonna have more killings in the streets of America, but I'm gonna report it in a different way. It'll be passionate and all of that, but I'm gonna keep reminding thyself what dying system I'm in, because this is a war. And we have to understand they want to hold on to this because this has benefit them. And they want to hold us back. And what they want to hold us back from, my royal family, is when we were in our original state. Truly royal. See, my royal family, what has happened to us, we still in a state of shock. Do you realize what I'm saying? We still in a state of shock. I often think about the first ones of us that were taken from a Kibalon. Even though we are indigenous to the entire globe. Start studying this history in reverse. Some of y'all know about the drop. Oh, them brothers be bringing the drop. We was already in the Americas. Oh, yes, we were. We were already here. And they didn't send millions of ships or thousands of ships or hundreds of ships. Yes, they did get some of us. But we was already here. They just took what was here in the Americas and used what they used. And then we mixed and mingled with our own. But we was royal wherever we landed. So, I'm thinking, you got on the finest garb, you smell the best, you look the best, your teeth is pearly white, your hair is in its natural state, very texturized and moisturized, all the natural things that we used in our hair, wearing our fine garb, woven in gold, and we're thrown on them ships in our finest garb. We're still in a state of shock. I feel that pain, my royal family, because what we are trying to do is get back to the kingdom. And you know the enemy see the kingdom in us and they fear that. We just want to go home, yeah. We tired. We must be fully obedient. I can't take this pain no more. I want to go home. I want to rest. I want to be restored. And I want us to be back to this. But we gotta be obedient. We're very strong, real people. And this punishment is extremely painful. To snatch us from this is really painful, y'all. And we did it to ourselves. And he is making damn sure that he solidified deep in our conscience. Don't you ever disobey me again. When he tell us to do it, execute it 100%, 1,000%. You can't be so damn royal and arrogant. Be humble, but always stand firm. We powerful people. And that's why these heathens don't ever want to lay down their swords, because they know how quickly we will take over. They come at our men in packs. I'm hearing you, Yah. I can get overzealous and excited. But I must, myself, pay more close attention. I've been affected by the system, as well as I've been trained and continue to be trained. I'm having to dig deep. I can't call my father. He crossed over. So I have to go deep in the base of me and say, what was my father preparing me for? I'm really going to have to sharpen up my skills. I have not been doing justice for the royal family. I'm more sharper than that. I can get caught up. I have not honored the royal family in the correct fashion. And all I can ask is your forgiveness. So from here on out, I'm going to keep it so raw. I'm going to keep it so core. That y'all going to feel some kind of way. Because it has already been revealed to me who I truly am. I've been immensely blessed, like many in the royal family, in this cesspool. It's hard to dismiss being picked up and held by Yah and not being asleep, not dreaming, wide awake, and held in his arms. I know the touch. I know the touch of the purest love. It fulfills every human need. I say it often. I can't stop thinking about that Yah would take the time with my rotten ass and pick me up and reveal many things to me. I have not honored y'all in the correct fashion. I must do better. I must do better by the royal family. I speak from the depths of my soul. And I need y'all to continue to minister to me I have so many gaps being dyslexic, and y'all so patient with me that I'm most humble. I am most humble. So this is a teachable moment, my royal family. We hurting right now, but victory is so close. So close. You would be amazed. We gotta just hold on a little bit longer. This is when we gotta all come together. And it's gonna be painful because it's gonna be many great separations. It's gonna be family and friends that gonna go the other way. It ain't gonna be easy. We get closer and closer and closer, it gets like it's narrow and you can see it. We got to get real serious about this. We can't be playing with the enemy like we seen today. That's dangerous. Pure evil. And our folks still think I'm going to do it the unquote Christian way. I'm making a pledge to the royal family. I have not honored you enough. I'm going to leave it there, my royal family. I'm just going to leave it right there. So, my royal family, render your voice with your beautiful, divine words. And as always, my royal family, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.